Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've seen you guys. As you know, I've been dealing with some health stuff. It's been really overwhelming, but like whatever, we're not even worried about that today. The point is, I've been away for a while and I can't always make videos as often as I'd like to right now. So I hope you guys really enjoy seeing me in my awesome dino pajamas and with this makeup and hair look, because the next couple of videos are all gonna have that. I'm having a semi-good health day today, and I'm just going to record all of my openings and closing videos on the same day because I'm really tired. And then I'll just edit everything together later. First and foremost, you're going to probably see this in 4 videos, so hopefully I look cute. Anyway, the first video we'll be doing is we will be opening and reviewing Ainsley Slater, which we finally got a doll for. You know what? I'll wait until we get there, but I have a little thoughts on this one, okay? The second video we'll be doing is I have all 6 of the Series 4 girls. We'll be opening and reviewing those. Those 2 videos will probably be up really kind of back to back with each other because I want to get them up while everything's new and you guys actually care. Alright, video number 3 is going to be Rainbow Junior High. Okay, I know they've been out forever and nobody cares anymore, but I'm going to open all 6 of them, let you guys know like some really quick thoughts that I have on them, and then we're going to dye them all. As of right now, I still don't really know what colors I'm going to dye them because look, normally I have a dye chart, taking it all the way back. All the way. I normally have a dye chart and I plan it well ahead of time. When Pacific Coast first leaked, not when they were revealed by the company, when they leaked, I had dye charts for all of them like that same day. But, hear me out, recently, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know I'm clearing off all of my shelves because they're going to get painted. They're mismatched. They're just really, a lot of them are just random boards that we had from my old house out in the shed. When I moved here with my now husband, I hadn't originally planned to. I had planned on staying in my house and like I was independent woman. I didn't need no man or woman or gender neutral or othered persons. You know, like I wanted to do my own thing, and then one day I realized I'm kind of stupidly in love, and fighting this was like, what am I doing, you know? So I agreed to move out of my very big house into my now husband Bear's very small house, and one of the things we did was we rushed to put up whatever we could find as far as shelves go to get my doll collection out of boxes so that they didn't get damaged. We moved during rainy season. We moved over the period of like a week. It was all very quick and crazy, and while we were doing home renovation on this place, because we had to add on a bedroom for my younger son and put in new carpet and painted all the walls, and like we're doing all of this at the same time. So all of these shelves went up, they didn't get painted. I've been taking them down, but I have over 500 dolls in this room. Monster High, Ever After High, Rainbow High, Mermaid High, like all the highs, all of them. Every doll, high school, brand, whatever. And then some. I have Barbies and Failfix and Wild Hearts Crew and Pinky Cooper and tons of different doll brands. And so taking down all of these dolls has been really hard. Especially the top shelf. Monster High is kind of where I'm stuck at right now. I've got everybody else down, but that one's killing me. So, you know, like I'm trying to do that while doing other stuff. And dyeing these guys has been on that list, but like, do you guys ever notice when you're trying to open boxes, it's just really tiring? Like, I know I've talked about this before, like, it's just so energy sucking and exhausting, like, absolutely just tiring. So, opening 6 dolls and dyeing them, I just haven't had the energy for it. And then I knew what I was going to do, but because I've been clearing off the shelves, I still don't have enough room. Even if I put all of the smaller lines away in storage and I just kept out my OMGs and my Barbie extras and my Rainbow Highs and my Monster High / Ever After Highs, I still wouldn't have enough room. And that's really just kind of where I was getting to, that point where I was so overwhelmed. Rainbow High was becoming overwhelming just trying to keep up because they're coming out so quickly. And if I fall behind, like I find that like I tend to just get like Like, I don't care anymore. Like, I just kind of like, oh well, I give up. And I really didn't want that, so like I do try to keep up because it gives me something to do. I don't know. I'm bored housewife and it gives me something to do. So, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to get rid of a whole bunch of my Rainbow High dolls because I don't need like 3 dyed versions of every character. So I did, but then when I did, I got rid of a bunch of like these guys and I thought, man, I liked that color of them, but I didn't like it as well as like the one dyed version of each that I kept. So now I kind of want to dye some of these guys those colors. We'll see. I still don't know yet. Alright, and then the 4th video, we are going to start on Shadow High. I know I'm all out of order because I'm doing these guys before Shadow High, before Junior. Like, that's just where I'm at in life right now, okay? But, yeah, so we are going to check out, for the first video, Natasha, Heather, and Ash. We're gonna debox those guys, dye them, talk a little bit about their clothing pieces and stuff. Natasha's actually already unboxed, but that's kind of a long story that I'll get into for that video. For this video, I am going to record the unboxing of Ainsley, so we can go ahead and get started on that. Again, if you see me wearing the same outfit in the next several videos, just know it's because I'm a sad mess. I don't even know. It's because I'm tired. Alright, you guys, let's open Ainsley and see what's up. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on her right quick, just from like inbox. But I do want to just get started by saying that like she really just kind of came out today. I think like a few people in Europe had found her, or had been finding the dolls probably within like the last week, mostly the series 4. Today is like I think 2 days after the fan event, the Rainbow High pop-up that MGA hosted. And you guys, so first of all, so on Saturday they did the, what are they called? Like the influencer event where the influencers got to look at everything first and they got to buy dolls, pick stuff up, whatever that they wanted to have. And then on Sunday they had the fan day, and that, honestly, they sold out within 10 minutes. They didn't tell people that they had sold out. They had sold out of Ainsley, they had sold out of the twins, they had sold out of pretty much all of Series 4, minus like a handful. Within 30 minutes, those were all gone. So really, all people had to choose from was like a discounted 6-pack box. I don't know if it was the Target version or the Walmart version. And there was a discounted, like a mystery box that had a Kaya heart, the car, and that little crappy diary thing. So basically, people stood in line for hours. They literally drove from other states to stand in line for hours after paying $90 for a premiere ticket, and they got to buy a junk box. Yeah. So that was the thing that happened. For the influencers who had previously bought up everything, like people were really angry at them, but it's not really the influencers' fault. Honestly, MGA should have been prepared. They should have looked at how many people bought tickets, and I guess, like, I know they can only bring so much to these things, but they should have known that that's what people were coming for. Like, honestly, that's kind of a given. It's kind of obvious, whatever. So I don't know how I feel about that. I just kind of feel like the whole thing was a mess. And a lot of times a first event is a mess, and usually subsequent ones are better organized. I guess only time will tell. Now, for this, I'd like to say that the one thing you're probably going to notice about Ainsley first is that she doesn't look like her show character. Her hair is much darker. Her makeup is a bit more muted in terms of her eyeshadow. It's still really lovely, and you can definitely still see the rainbow in it, though. And her eyes are also lighter. I can't remember about her lips, but I will show like a picture of her show character next to this doll so that you guys can see the differences. Alright, so one of the things I will say is you see that her box says Shadow High. This kills me because honestly, since the show started, we've been asking for the A's, Ainsley and Avery and Aiden. We got an Avery who came with 2 shoddy looking wigs. We got Ainsley now, finally, as she's transferring to a different school. And maybe we will never see Aiden. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure if, with the way Rainbow High dolls are going, I want them to mutilate my poor Aiden darling. But, you know, like, I'd still love to have a doll version of him. I'd love to have an Avery that doesn't have a tacky wig. I'd love to have an Ainsley that's more show accurate, but at this point we're going to have to do it ourselves. So let's get into all the good things about her. So first of all, you'll see she says Series 1, Ainsley Slater, because she is one of the first series dolls with the other Shadow High girls. She came out, and it says trunk show, but I'd like to say there's no trunk. There's no trunk that comes in this. And by trunk, I mean these guys. These little cool plastic shoebox trunks. We got none of those. So I don't know what is showing in this trunk show, but it's not actual trunks. There are a lot of good things, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm just kind of picking things apart, but I do want to be, I guess, as, what is the word? I want to be able to cover everything. Everything that I've been thinking, everything I've seen that you guys have been thinking. Like, I just want to cover all of that so that nobody comes back later and says, okay, but what about? Which you guys still might, let's be honest. Alright, so she also says special edition. It says 400 plus looks, but their idea of 400 plus looks is this outfit, and then there's this outfit without that, and then this outfit without that, but with one of the bracelets. And that's three looks for them. Little stuff like that. They really stretch to get this 400 looks. MGA has a really bad habit of this. They've done it with OMGs. When they're talking about, oh, you know, it's got like, you know, 70 plus looks, and it's like, if I could make 5, it'd probably be a miracle. Like, or they'll say it's, you know, 25 items, and it's like, if you counted each earring individually, each shoe individually, etc., it still wouldn't be 25 mystery surprises. So, you know, like, that's, at this point, the surprise is if you can find a doll that has a good face, but, you know. So I am kind of sad that we don't see Ainsley with her Rainbow High squad. I honestly think that they could probably have charged me whatever they wanted to for a 3-pack with Ainsley, Avery, and Aiden, and I would have paid it. I'm not even gonna lie. I am disappointed that we still don't have Aiden, and please ignore the background, you guys. It's such a mess in here. But here's the rest of her box. So her outfits are Better with Boots, which is her original outfit, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember seeing her shoes on the cartoon. So I don't know if they look like that, but I'm going to assume they do. There is Leather for any weather. Jewelry completes the look. And a bag for any occasion. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really like fanny packs or body bags or whatever you want to call them. I don't like them to begin with, but the crossbody ones just look even more awkward to me. But I do know that they're really trendy. You guys have definitely heard me speak up against those things prior, but I do like recognize that they're popular somewhere. Alright, so Ainsley is an accessory and fashion design focus. If we remember correctly, she got that double major that Avery was kind of hurt about, like I guess because she didn't talk to her first. So there is that. And then we see her, like what all she comes with: 3 tops, 2 skirts, 1 dress, 2 jackets, 1 belt, 1 pair of pants, 4 pairs of shoes, 1 purse, 2 bracelets, 4 hangers, 1 comb, and 1 doll stand. I'm glad to see that she has the hangers back, because I actually really like the hangers. I actually just ordered a second closet because Target has like this big sale on right now, and the closet's like half price. So heck yeah for hangers. I really like her box. I like her very large box. If you guys are getting shipped, getting this shipped to you, just know that it's pretty big. It's like a decent sized box. It really is. As far as how she looks inside the box, again, the first thing you're going to notice is that her hair is much darker than the TV show. Her TV show outfit is missing the safety pins on the shoulders and right here, but I can imagine it's because they can't really have actual safety pins because little kids could get hurt with them. But you can actually go to the craft store and just buy some little gold safety pins. They won't have the little rainbow charm on them or whatever, but you can kind of add those to this. I'm so glad I found her. I'm really sad, you guys. Like, I found everybody but the twins today. For real. Alright, guys. So, if you look down here, it does confirm that Ainsley Slater may be the new girl at Shadow High, but her talent for accessory and fashion design speak for itself. See, I don't know how I feel about any of that. Like, I mean, I'm happy for her. I guess she's like the Monster High / Ever After High version of Cupid. But, like, I'm gonna miss the A's. I really loved the A's. And I know that everybody had this kind of running theory, since she does have, you know, the rainbow eyeshadow. If you watch the show, there's like a moment where the Storm twins from Shadow High leave Rainbow High, and they're discussing, you know, some kind of prank they played or whatever, and the one sister's told to fix her hair, and Ainsley comes out and she says she's had a bad ponytail moment and that's why she's running late, and people speculated, could she be one of the Storm twins? Well, potentially triplets, or at the very least maybe a younger sister or somehow otherwise related. MGA has put up her, what is it called, bio, and her bio says that she has an older sister named Audrey Slater. Audrey is a doctor, much like her parents. She went into a medical field, and Ainsley has been forever trying to, I guess, live up to her older sister and her parents' expectations. So we did see a lot of, you know, that in her bio. So she is not related to the Storm twins, despite what we might hope. Alright, you guys, I collect the back of the boxes. I'm still missing a few from earlier dolls, but I cut that off first, and then I realized, like, you would think I wouldn't do that until I knew that my doll had all of her parts and a full head of hair, but it's too late now. Alright, in the back of her box, you will find her bag with her stand. It's got several hangers in it as well. But I don't use these. I always end up selling them to people in need of stands. So I'm going to plop this aside for now. And knock everything else over while I'm at it. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to check Ainsley out. Alright, so really quickly, a close-up of these boots. This is really cool that they have like these kind of soft plastic spikes on them. It's just a really, like, okay, I will say, no matter what complaints I've had about Rainbow High's quality control lately, their innovation, I mean, I can't even say that right, because, like, aren't there, like, most of their fashions copied, but, like, their innovation for picking out what looks good on dolls and putting all these little details in, etc., is really, really cool. Like, I cannot argue that that is such a cool thing. Alright, again, her hair's just way too dark, and it kind of bugs me, but, like, if I buy a second one, I don't think I can dye her, honestly. Her hair's so dark, there's nowhere to go but all black. I don't think I will be buying another Ainsley to dye, but I possibly would consider buying one and having her rerouted, or possibly doing it myself, in a more show-accurate purple. Alright, you guys, so she has her black painted nails, which, I mean, she's Shadow High, but she doesn't have the cool Shadow High nails, which is kind of sad, but I know she doesn't in the show either. We've got a couple of bracelets here, none on the other arm. Alright, we've got this, which is like a soft plastic. It's a really cool belt, very reminiscent of her actual show clothes. These are pretty on point. I mean, like I said, they're missing some of the details with the little safety pins, but it's nothing terrible. And then you can see her makeup. She's got like this kind of rainbow gradient. I might give her Skylar's eyes, because she is supposed to have a much darker blue eye. And so I think Skylar's might be the right shade for now, until somebody else comes out with it. Alright, you guys, let's pop her off of here and see how her hair is. Okay, you guys, so even though she doesn't look exactly like her show counterpart, she's still really gorgeous. Like, not disappointed at all. You can see the purple and black streaks in her hair. Of course, I haven't taken her hair down yet to see what we're looking at. She's got a little bit of crunch right around the middle part of this, and then a little bit at the ends. But it's the kind of crunch you could probably just brush out without washing it out. It's very, very, very light. For the most part, I mean, I'm sure still going to wash it, but, like, I think you'll probably get away with not if you didn't want to. Alright, and here is that eyeshadow. So, see, this is why I think that their makeup is put on in layers. See how there's, like, a tiny gap between that purple and this black? I feel like their makeup is put on in layers. It's not all one piece, and I've shown you guys that previously on a Gabriella, because it doesn't have the same thing over here. So I think that's why we find them with their eyeshadow so terribly misaligned. That she's got just enough shimmer on her face to make her look sweaty. You know, but I liked the shimmer faces of the first series. I really, really did. They did overdo it at times. There were some dolls who came just, like, coated in it. But this is just a nice soft shimmer. The The outfit feels like good quality material. It's got these little leather pieces on it, and as I've said in previous videos, I don't know how those will hold up. The belt is a very soft plastic. Her hair did come tied to her skirt, so I did have to trim some little threads right there. I'd be really, really careful with that because you have to trim them pretty close. There's her skirt. This is so cool. Like, I've never ever seen dolls with such great details before, you know? Like, MGA has really outdone themselves. They, honestly, even back in the day of Bratz, and I was never a Bratz fan, I always loved that Bratz had the best clothes. Like, I would buy Bratz and steal their clothes for my other dolls because MGA did such an amazing job. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to say the first outfit, my least favorite, a bag for any occasion. We're going to try that guy on right quick. Okay, guys, really quickly, I didn't put her hands back on because I am going to be swapping out of outfits. And I didn't put her bag on yet because I wanted to show you the shirt and the details of the bag. So here's the bag really quickly, and it has this kind of strange hook. So at the end, it's got this almost like bell-shaped thing, and this flat end boy just kind of plugs in. So once you wrap it around her, you just plug these two pieces together and call it a day. It does have a real zipper that works. Sorry, holding my phone while trying to do this is not the easiest thing, but yeah. So the zipper works. You could actually put something in her bum bag, fanny pack, whatever you guys want to call it, depending on where you're from. It's got rainbow embroidered into it, which doesn't make sense if she's transferring to Shadow High. But we're just going to go with it. Maybe she still thinks fondly of her Rainbow High days, you know? Maybe she still looks back with fond memories or whatever. And I'm going to just move her hands out of the way because I'm going to be taking them on and off every time I change outfits otherwise. Alright, so you can't really tell in camera with these pants, but they have an iridescent sheen to them. So you can kind of see like this kind of oil slicky rainbow look to them in person. They're very, very stretchy. Alright, you guys, I'm going to tell you now, this material is, we talked about this with the other Shadow High girls, it does not hold up. Over the years, it just peels away from the fabric underneath it. These will fall apart at some point. These shoes come off really, really easily. Like, they just kind of flop. But they are really neat. Like, they're very pretty for when you're displaying your dolls. Just know that they're not going to stay on easily with play. Alright, you guys, as far as this outfit goes, this shirt's actually really cool, and I'm going to pop it off the stand right quick. But I'm going to tell you really, really quickly, the most important thing I can tell you about this shirt is when you're taking it out of the box, do not pull it. You know, even if you have the urge to just plop it out with your hands, don't. Because the Velcro is kind of weak to begin with. It doesn't really hold together the best. So they have it hooked in the box with those little clear tabs that they hook everything with. But if you look, these leathery straps are very thin. And like mine already has like a small tear in it down here. I'm not with clipping them out like I'm supposed to. But I would just be really, really careful because I feel like, especially with like a heavy play, or if you happen to have a rougher kid that you're letting play with these. This video is not made for kids, but I'm just saying, if you know somebody with a kid who's buying this for their kid and dropping that $50 on it, just be really careful because these straps, too much pulling on them and they're going to break. Now, she has actual pockets on these. They're not super big pockets, so I don't know that you could put anything in it, but they are real pockets, so that's another really cool detail. I like these pants and I like this shirt, but not together. I don't really understand. Like, it looks good in the concept art. I will give it that. But I don't really understand how they chose to put her outfits together. I'm just going to give you guys that right quick. Alright, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to do jewelry completes the look. Actually, you know what? Let's do leather for any weather. Because I want to save jewelry completes the look for the last because it's my favorite. Okay, you guys, I don't know who thought this jacket did this dress and these boots justice, but they were wrong. I just want to get that out there. They were really wrong. The jacket is really cool. I mean, it says magic on it and stuff like that. It's not just another rainbow, whatever. It's got, you know, nice detailing with the zippers. It is lined. Look, see what, like, little zippers on the inside, little... You know? Alright, let's take this off and look at it. Okay, you guys, so here we go. Here's the jacket on the inside. Again, it's lined. I do worry, like, all of this black fabric on all of the clothes on Shadow High. I don't know that they won't stain over time, honestly. The jacket is really cute, just not with this dress. So we're going to toss that to the side and pick up Ainsley. I know I knocked over her little cardboard thing. Hold on just a second. Okay, you guys. Again, I haven't put her hands back on because I'm just going to be taking them on and off a whole bunch. This dress is actually really cute. Like, it's got this kind of, these plastic straps that go around, and it's like a little plastic corsety, bustier, whatever you want to call it, piece around the middle. It's made onto the dress, so you can't really use it with anything else, but that's alright. It's a tight fit. I'm not going to pretend that it's not. And this dress is, I mean, it's pretty short. It's not the shortest, obviously, that I've ever seen, but it's definitely on there. Alright, look at these boots there. They're really gorgeous. They've got this great kind of iridescent, metallic, color-changing powder from blue to purple, and the gold buckles. I'm not one for mixing metallics, so while I love it with this dress in terms of the purple, I wish that the hardware on the dress was gold too. But I still think it's kind of banging, I'm not gonna lie. But not with the coat. Just definitely not with the coat. Alright, you guys, now we're gonna check out Jewelry Completes the Look, because that's my favorite out of the 4 outfits. Okay, you guys, so again, this is definitely my favorite outfit out of all of them. These 2 top pieces, as I've said before, probably won't hold up very well. I can see them probably in, say, 3 to 4 years, just peeling apart. The skirt's really cute. It's some nice material. I don't know, I feel like it would look good with a jacket, but I don't know if it'd go with anything else. The boots with the white ribbon detailing is really nice. The zipper detailing is really nice. Honestly, there's a lot to love, and not a lot that you wouldn't love. There's a ton of great detail in all of these. Just really, really nice pieces overall, and Ainsley's really gorgeous. If I were going to match up her outfits, it would not be like this though. Let me show you guys how I would like line them up. Okay, you guys, so first off, my favorite outfit would probably be the all pleather piece with her first outfit boots, just because she looks like some like bad Matrix B. Yeah, I can't really say cuss words on YouTube, sorry, but yeah, she has like some really cool Matrix vibes on here. The second outfit, I'd probably do this really cute dress with the heels, just because like the clear piece in this and the clear piece across the heels really kind of go nicely together. I'd probably do this top in lieu of her jacket, just because it's a much cooler piece. The jacket's really cool too, like don't get me wrong, I like the asymmetry of it, even though asymmetry is not really, I mean, it's kind of my thing, but like not really. This can go in the trash because I hate them. I hate all of them. Bum bags are just not my thing. But yeah, I'd probably mix those, and then I'd probably put them with these boots, just because A, it brings some color in, and B, just all the gold detailing is my vibe. She's got like some, she just needs some gold chains, and she'll have like some Mr. T vibe going on. I don't even know. I just like all of the gold pieces together. And then I'd probably do this skirt with these boots and this jacket, and I don't know what top. Probably like a top from somebody else, like a cute t-shirt, or just something that didn't come with Ainsley apparently, because nothing that came with her really goes with it. I don't know, you guys. Definitely drop down in the comments and tell me what you think of the outfits, which outfits you'd put together. Are you going to get Ainsley? Are you disappointed that she doesn't look like the show version, or do you like her better? I will say the darker hair and the more muted makeup really do go well with her new Shadow High persona, so I'm not like 100% against it, but I would love to have a version of her rerouted with her show hair. So I might see if somebody can do that for me, but I also know it's going to cost a fortune because it's so time consuming. I've been rerouting like smaller things lately, and I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Alright, you guys, that is my review of Ainsley, who is a Shadow High girl now. Yeah, I don't know, like definitely hop over to Instagram to see more pictures of her, yeah? Okay guys, so I'm not sure which part of the video you've just watched. Was it, part 1 with Ainsley, part 2 with the series 4 girls, part 3 with the junior highs, or part 4 with the Shadow High dolls? But either way, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching any of my videos and enjoying my month-long crusade, who knows how long crusade, in my dino pajamas. Thank you guys for being patient and understanding that I've pretty much filmed all of these on the same day. Like, I definitely appreciate it. I don't always have the energy to do all the cool stuff that other YouTubers do and, like, dress up like my favorite characters or be, like, in any way fancy. I have none of that, no skills. But you guys are still here with me, and I really, really appreciate it. Again, feel free to like me on Instagram, or like, subscribe, bells for notifications, all that junk here. I really, really, really enjoy talking with you guys. I know I'm not always great at answering messages, especially on Instagram, because I get like so many per day that I just can't, I can't really keep up. But for as long as I do content creator stuff, I will always do my best to answer as many of your messages as possible. If I can't answer them, or I don't know, or I'm just, I will at least try to heart react to everything, just so you guys know, like, I did read it, I did see what you had to say. I don't always have time to answer, but like, just know that I still care. Like, I still check everything, even though I don't know what's going on most of the time because I'm tired. But thank you guys for following me, and whether you saw part 1, 2, 3, or 4 of the Dino Pajama series, saga, whatever, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Drop your thoughts down below, because I really genuinely do enjoy reading them. Like, so many of you guys have really taught me a lot. Like, honestly, like, it's really cool. And don't forget, like, even though I kind of struggle keeping up with messages on Instagram, I still love seeing the stuff that you guys dye. So if you want to message me on there and send me some pictures of stuff you've done, I love seeing it. I've wanted to do a video where, like, I kind of feature other people's dye stuff that, like, were inspired by my videos, but, like, I want to do a lot of stuff. But if I have time to eat, sleep, and play a little bit of Animal Crossing, it's probably a good day. So maybe one day, maybe, yeah. But until then, I will see you guys later.